Hey, hey, hey. You are live with your boy. That's me, the Spadaman, here on the Anything Show. Thank you for coming to the channel. I took a bit of a hiatus, so I took a little while trying to put some videos together, and I'm doing a bunch tonight because I'm inspired by where I went for vacation. I went to Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. Wearing a t-shirt from there tonight. And let me tell you, there was just so much good music down there. It inspired me to do a ton of different things. Some same bands you've seen me profile before. But this, in fact, is a new band. Now, I've gotten a few requests to profile this band. Now, I wanted to take the time to try to find something that I thought was theirs. You know, I know they've done covers from what I understand. And they did they first gained attention in 2014 by doing a cover of Enter Sandman by Metallica. And as of April of this year, from what I read, it had over 22 million views. 22 million. So they did something right. So I didn't want to profile that song because obviously 22 million views, a lot of people have already seen it. So I wanted to do something that was theirs. And if they can get 22 million views doing Enter Sandman, then clearly I don't necessarily even have to hear it to get drawn in a little bit and say, let me see what you do that's your own. So I wanted to profile that tonight. Well, this is a band from Mexico. And I had a couple of listeners tell me, hey, check out a band called The Warning. They are three sisters, the Villarreal sisters from Monterrey, Mexico. Now, this is a song. I'm not sure what year this song is. I'd have to do the research on it. I just sort of pulled it up on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this song because this seems, I think it's their most recent song. But this is from their official video. This is a song called Choke. This is by a band called The Warning. They're from Mexico. They're three sisters, the Villarreal sisters. So I'm going to play it. You tell me what you think after I play the song. This is going to be my first reaction to the song, so I've never heard it before. Like I said, everything I've read and everybody who's asked me to play something from The Warning was pushing me to sort of, they weren't pushing me, but it was sort of guiding me towards listening to the cover that they did for Metallica's Enter Sandman. But again, like I said, sometimes I want to be a little different. I don't want to be the same old thing that everybody else is doing. So maybe there have been some people that have done this song Choke before. Maybe not. Maybe I'm the first guy. So, like I said, I haven't listened to it yet. So you're in for a treat, hopefully, and so am I. Put on the headphones. Let's get to the music.
I won't say goodbye. In the end, it won't matter at all. I'm sure I won't survive the fall.
Okay. That was The Warning with their song called Choke. I gotta say, I really like their sound. It's a solid sound for three piece band. They do they have a really great hard sound. I totally dig it. I can see where they would have done a great version of Enter Sandman. I haven't heard Enter Sandman, so now I'm probably going to listen to that to see how they do it comparatively. I mean, I'm always a big fan of someone doing a cover of a song that's well known, and if you do it and you hit it and hit all the marks, I'm always wanting to hear what you do that's your own. But I took the tact of went the other way, and all the talk was check this band out. So I'm like, I want to hear something that's distinctly theirs. And let me look through my notes here and see if I can find something about them. Hold on one second. Okay. Like I said, they're from Mexico, and it looks like they've been around since 2012. So they've been around almost 10 years. Okay. They got a real solid sound. Very attractive women. I gotta say, maybe it just seems like I'm profiling a lot of women on these on most of my clips that I do, but the women who are playing this rock music in this sort of are the ones like pushing the genre to new limits. I am really impressed with the women that I've been profiling on my channel. And it's not just because they're women, because I love, guys rock bands as well. I mean, I'm a huge fan of all rock bands for that matter, metal bands for that matter. But the women playing rock and metal music lately is something that's quite unique and new. Maybe not so new in the sense of how long they've been playing it, but to getting the recognition and the viewership and the eyeballs on them. Like I said, from what I was reading, it just said they had 22 million views for their version of Enter Sandman. And it also said that it became popular after Kirk Hammett praised their performance, saying that their drummer kicks maximum ass. Gotta love Kirk Hammett's assessment of it. I agree. Her drumming is kicking some maximum ass. Really good. And then it says they raised a GoFundMe page to release the original 6 songs. The popularity of Enter Sandman led to the guest appearance. They were on Ellen. Okay. Did not see Ellen. Never watched Ellen, so I couldn't say for certain if I ever would have heard them before. But they, let me see if this song is off their latest album. Choke is 2021. Yeah, so this is a brand new song. And from what I'm seeing here on Wikipedia, sort of where I'm reading the information from, there's a song called Evolve. So maybe that'll be the next song that I do from them. So, again, I'm always looking for something new. Again, I'll probably go and do the Enter Sandman anyway, just to get a look at the song and hear it. But maybe I will do Evolve. And that was The Warning with Choke. Tell me what you think of them. Maybe you know more about them than I do, especially some of the people who have commented on my in my comments, said, hey, check out The Warning. I'm not sure who either they were a subscriber or they just were a viewer, and they put it in the comments. If you're viewing this, do me a favor, tell me a little bit more about this band, and maybe point me in the direction of some songs that I should listen to from them, because I would love to profile them. I always love to profile a new band if I can, give them some exposure. I mean, how much exposure am I giving them? But maybe every little bit helps. That's what YouTube is so good for. I mean, look at that. That one song they did as a cover, they got 22 million views. That's a lot of eyeballs, even if there's repeaters on there. So, but I really liked it. Let me know what you think. Put a comment down there, right in the bottom. If you like the video, you like what I'm doing, you like what this guy is playing, and what this guy is saying, hit the like button right down there. Click it, flick it, flick it, punch it, something. Touch it. Only touch it once, because when you touch it again, it goes away. Hit the once for the like. And if you like my channel, subscribe to it if you haven't already. I ask you and implore you to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe, and click that little bell so anytime Spadaman, this guy right here, puts out a brand new clip, you'll be the first one to know and to watch it. To maybe like it, maybe get a comment on it, or suggest something else. That's all I got to say. With that being said, I got 2 words for you, and they are peace out.